All right, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ryan. We're from the team at Edufied. And in fact, yesterday was a very good event, and I actually began a networking. And of course, I was going through a person who's called Anna, and actually looked her up, so to speak. And I was looking at a LinkedIn profile and things like that, and this was actually some of the profile. Judges, do you think this is real? All right, I think you have a better answer, isn't it? So what problem we are solving? We are trying to actually say that there's a difficulty for HR, every individual, to actually verify their credential, education, and work experience. So what we want to do over here is to provide an ecosystem for three entities over here. We are talking about the institution, the job seeker, the HR department. This is a stated problem statement that they have. End of the day, what it aims to do for the institution is to lower the cost of production and, of course, prevent fake certificate and false claim. And from the job seeker and students itself, well, in our lifetime, we accumulate tons of probably certification, diploma, degree. And if I want to go into a job interview, I have 10 certificates, but only 5 is probably relevant for my job application. All I need to do is go to the web app, click 5, send it to the HR department. Traditionally, HR department have a difficulty verifying. You look at the CV, you're wondering whether this is true or not. Just think of Anna's case. And well, there's cases where you can verify them, but it takes time. But in blockchain aspects of things, a URL, just click on it, everything is trusted, verified, and immutable. So that's the basic solution that we're actually providing. Now let's take a look at the architectural structure itself. Now we have come out with a prototype, but of course due to time constraint, what we have done is actually record a live session in terms from the various stakeholders, from the institution to the students, and of course as a HR itself. So let's take a look. All right. So from here, this is our portal itself. You generate from a institution, you create, and what's important is actually the hash address over here. All right, this is actually live over here, and you can see this is the address certificate. You click on it, you issue certificate based on whatever data that is over here. You generate, submit, and what is important is the block number and also the hash ID. This is important, the hash ID over here. So from a student standpoint, you go back to the student portal. Log in, definitely. These are some of the credentials that you have. You share the credential. You create what we call a smart contract to expire. You submit. You will generate a URL. And of course, you can see over here from an organization aspect, you submit. And what you can see over here is the true status. And of course, these are all raw form aspects of things. We can definitely beautify, but what we want to do is to let you see on the back-end aspects, this is a working prototype. All right? From Edufied standpoint, what we aim to do is to provide everyone the opportunity to be able to fight what we call industrialization 4.0. Everything is moving too fast, but as government agencies or anyone, what we look at is to have the ability for them to know what is coming instead of being hit. And I don't know what is happening. All right, we aim to solve this issue with Edufied. Thank you.